Hey guys, what do I have in my hands but what everyone's been waiting for? Pro Jym, my perfect protein blend. Now, real quickly, I don't want to go off on too many tangents here. I know my videos get too long, but Pro Jym, the benefits here are it's a blend. I'm going to do another video on blends specifically with a little more detail, but why didn't I make a whey protein? Because research now shows that yes, whey is very important, but when you add medium and slow digesting proteins, remember whey is very fast digesting, when you add medium and slow digesting proteins to whey, the anabolic effects are magnified. So always use a blend, yes, at every time point in the day, morning, before workouts, after workouts, even if you use a protein shake before you go to bed, use a blend, okay? This basically covers every time window in your day when you're going to get a protein shake. The most critical are just pre and post, but like I said, any other time you want to use it as well. Now, let's get into the specifics. There's a lot of blends out there. What separates Pro Jym from the other protein blends out there? Well, there's a lot. I've talked about protein spiking. That's going to be another separate video. But you can guarantee that Pro Jym is not spiked. Another problem is with protein powders, we don't know, is the nutritional information all true on the label? Is that 24 grams of protein true? Really, are they telling me the truth? Is the 5 grams of carbs the truth? That's it? There's not more carbs, less protein? Well, how do you know? Well, a lot of protein powders are doing, you see this little pie chart here I have, 50% casein, 40% whey, 10% egg protein. Now, you would say, well, that tells you right there how much of each is in there. No, that only tells you the percent of protein. It doesn't tell you the total amount of protein from each of the different sources. So if you say, well, it's 50% casein, so out of the 24 grams total of protein in this protein powder, 12 must be casein. Well, yeah, if it's not spiked. Remember, companies spike protein powders with amino acids, cheap ones like glycine and taurine, because the only way to calculate the true protein content is by the nitrogen content. And amino acids, which make up protein, contain nitrogen. So it's a way to sort of fib on the label. And, you know, something that says 24 grams of protein, whole proteins, whey protein, casein protein, may not be a full 24 grams of protein. It might be as low as 12 grams of protein, but 12 grams of amino acids. Well, amino acids aren't complete proteins. And things like taurine aren't even involved in muscle protein synthesis. So they have no benefit for muscle growth. So if you look at a percentage breakdown of a protein on a label, and it says 50% casein, 24 grams of protein, well, if there's 12 grams of amino acids and only 12 grams of true protein in there, well, then you're only getting 6 grams of casein. So a pie chart or a percentage breakdown doesn't tell you. What tells you? Take a look at this bag. Right there. This is the only protein powder that you will find on the market today. I can guarantee you this will change the industry. You're going to start seeing this more down the road. I list the exact amount of grams from all 4 protein sources. 7.5 grams of whey isolate, 7 grams of micellar casein, 7 grams of milk protein isolate. Now, milk protein isolate is basically what true milk protein is. It's 20% whey, 80% casein. So it's a majority of casein, more micellar casein, but also more whey. And then egg protein, 2.5 grams. Now, your whey is your fast digesting, your casein is your slow digesting, and your egg protein is your medium digesting protein. Like I said, research shows that when you have the fast with the medium, a little bit of medium, with a lot of slow on top of it, anabolic effects are magnified. You get greater protein synthesis, greater muscle growth. Now, let's get back to the math here. 7.5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 2.5, that's 24 grams of protein as listed on the supplement facts panel, 24 grams of protein. It's all right there, broken down. You don't have to guess if that 24 grams is really true protein or amino acids or the percentage of whey in casein. It's all right there, the exact amounts. Like I said, 7.5 grams of whey, but when you have the milk protein isolate, which lends another 1.5 grams, you're basically getting 9 grams of whey, the micellar casein, 7 grams, plus the micellar casein from the milk protein isolate, you're getting 12 grams of casein protein, and then you're getting 2.5 grams of the egg protein, which on the pie chart, 50% casein, 40% whey, 10% egg. But my pie chart, you know precisely how much that is. You know that's 12 grams of casein. You know that's 9 grams of whey protein. And you know that's your egg, your 12.5 grams of micellar casein. And you know that's 2.5 grams of egg protein for a total of 24 grams of protein. It's the only protein on the market that literally breaks down the exact amount of each protein. So you know what that means about other proteins? They're proprietary blends. That's what they are. What have I always said about proprietary blends? If you don't know precisely how much of each ingredient you're getting, why take the product? Why aren't they telling you that? Why? I don't know. It was very simple for me to put it on the back. Why has no one else done that? That's a question you'll have to ask yourself. But I've laid it all right out in front of you because none of my products are proprietary blends. I want you to know precisely how much of every ingredient you're getting. I want you to be educated supplement consumers so you can better take care of yourselves and get better results. So that's how Pro Jym stands out from every other protein powder on the market. Right there in front of the bag, the only one breaks down the actual amounts of every single protein for you. No one else is doing it yet. For more information on Pro Jym as well as the rest of my gym supplements, go to gymsupplementscience.com. Educate yourself.